Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the measures in some measures in statistics, especially in HND students. අද අපි කතා කරන්න යන්නේ සංඛ්‍යා නිතින meaning කීපයක් HND session සඳහා එන එක. Right. We'll move to the problem quickly. Number of hours worked by 100 workers per month are as follows: worked hours and number of workers. Worked hours provided in a range like this. This kind of table we define as frequency distribution. එතකොට මේකේ පැය කරන වැඩ කරන පැය ගාන දීලා තියෙනවා හරාසස් වලින් නියෝගිත කරපු සංඛ්‍යා ව්‍යාප්තිය කියලා කියනවා. Right. For the above information, calculate the average. ඉහිතර සඳහා පළවෙනි කොටස කියනවා average එක සාමාන්‍ය ගන්න කියලා කියන second one, find the standard deviation සම්මත අපගමනය. Third one, what is the median? Madhyasthinikat. Calculate the most frequent number of hours. Mode mate valikino. Find D7 and P73. Right? Without calculating one by one. All measurements are going to form the table first. Right. Mean standard deviation goes together, right? Mean ekai standard deviation එක එකවර යනවා, right? We'll arrange the data in a table form, table form එකෙන් right? Here classes provide like this: 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 82, 90. Number of workers. This denoted technical term is frequency. Sankhya frequency denoted by simple f, not capital F. So we put simple f here, right? 5, 15, 20, 30, 20, 10. Right. For the first part, average, පළවෙනි කින සඳහා සාමාන්‍ය සඳහා අපිට ගන්න ඕනේ mean එක x bar. Right. X bar sigma fx divided by sigma f. The management, BA, accountancy people, you can use this one. But IT people, we have to use the formula like this. Right? X bar, right? I want to M Fi xi divided by same formula, write in detail. I want to M Fi, but both will be the same measurement. Right. To get x bar, we need sigma f, sum of f columns. Sigma fx, we need to form fx column, right? Fi xi, also same thing, right? So x will be the center point. X madhya gear. So I put x value here, right? X values, right? 30, 40 average. 30, 40 samanya. 30, 40 divided by 2, right? 70 divided by 2, that is 35. This paha. 30, 40 එකතු කරලා දෙකෙන් බෙදනවා. But in the papers, it can provide like this also: 30, 39, right? If it is 40, 40 like that, 49 like that, we have to convert to class boundaries. අපි පන්ති මායිම් වලට හරවාගත යුතුයි. But these are class boundaries because of they are same. මේ පන්ති මායිම් දෙන්නම සමාන හින්දා x values. This is 35. Next one, 45. Next one, 55. Next one, 65. Next one, 75. Next, 85. Right? Then I need to get sigma fx. So we form fx column. Right? Multiply using calculators. You have to use calculators, right? Multiply 35 by 5. 35 by 5. 175. 175. 45 into 15. This is 675. 670. 675. Next one. 55 into 20. 1100. Next one. 65 into 30. This is 1950. 1950. Next one. 75 into 20. 1500. Next one. 85 into 10. 850. Right. Now with the fact we can get the mean, right? Get the sum of these columns. Right. එකතු ගන්න. Right. First one, it must be 100. Right. This is sigma fx, or else fi xi x. Right. This next column, 175 plus 675 plus 1100 plus 1150 plus 1500 plus 850. This is 6,250. 6,250. This is sigma fx. Right. I made an error here. This is sigma f. Right. Not fx. Right. Okay. Now you can go for the formula. Substitute this amount. Right. මේවා සූත්‍රයට ආදේශ කරන්න. Right. Either left hand side or right hand side. Sigma fx is 6,250 divided by 100. The IT people, you write the right hand side formula and come here. This is 62 point. This is the average, this is the mean. Right. That is the first part. Second part, need to get standard deviation. Standard deviation is S. To get standard deviation, we have to get S squared first. Vichalatav. This is we define as a variance. Vichalatav, variance. But variance, there are two formulae, right? Some people divide by n, some people divide by n minus 1, right? According to your lecturer, you have to follow the corresponding formula, right? But here, I am going to use this one, variance, S squared, right? Sigma fx2 divided by sigma f minus x bar square. But this is for population sample. But some lecturers doing the things, it's sample variance. Sample variance, this is how they define. 1 divided by sigma f minus 1. This is n minus 1. Curly bracket. Both are correct, right? Okay. Right. But my lecture series corresponded this. Right. Sigma fx2 minus sigma f x bar to the power 2. Right? Actually, this is for population. Population. Sanghane kilapken. This is for sample. But IT people everywhere, the sigma notation replaced by sigma I1 to M, like that, right? Both are same, right? Whatever thing, we need to get sigma fx2, sigma fx2. The others we already found, right? And therefore we go to table and from fx2, fix වර්ගය කියන එක අපි හදන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. Right. When you come to the table, fx2, this one can calculate this into this. No need to form x squared. මෙයාගෙන් වැඩි කරලා අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Some people do f into x2. For that one, we have to form x2 also. But x is there, fx there. Multiply them. These two multiply, you get x into fx. That provide this into this will provide fx2. So using the calculators, we have to form that 35 into 175. This is 6125. 6125. Please check my calculations. 45 into 675. This is 30,375. 30,375. 55 into 1100. 60,500. 60,500. 65 into 1,950. This is 65 into 30. This is 9,950 into 65 again. 65. 126. 126. 750. Right. 75 into 1,005. 112. 112. 500. 85 into 850. This is 72. 250. Right. Now get the sum of this column. Sigma fx2, we can get 6125 plus 30,375, 6,500 plus 126, 750. 750 plus 112, 500 plus 72, 250. Altogether, check my value. 408, 500. My text are not clear. 500. This is sigma fx2. 408, 500. Now go to the formula. This is sigma fx2. 408, 500 divided by sigma 100 minus 62.5 to the power 2. Right, using calculator, we get answer as 178.75. If you feel difficult, you can divide this by 100 to the power 2 and they get the difference. But those who study formula like this, sample things, right? Okay. You also have to get like this. They are 1 by, this is 100, sigma f is 100 minus 1, this is 99. Curly bracket, sigma f x 2, 4, 8, 500, this is 100 into 62.5 to the power 2. This is 199, 4808, 500 minus 100 into 62.5 to the power 2. This is 390,625. Get the difference of this one. 8, 500. This is 1 by 99. 178.75. 178.75. They are right. Divide by 99. Divide by 99. It will be 180 point. Yes, 180 point. 180 point. 5, 5, 5. But candy people, you have to use this one. The people outside from the candy, if you study like this, where major IT people, each sigma they are replaced by I notation. But this is the measurement, standard deviation. This is variance, right? This is variance. Now, therefore, standard deviation, therefore, the standard deviation usually denoted by S. For the people study the first formula, it must be square root of 178.75. For the others, S square root of 185.56. So become hadandone, right? Then square root of 178.75. That is 13 point, rounding figure, 13.3697. 3697. The others, square root of 180.5556. It is 13.4371. 4371. Specialties, what if n greater than 130, n greater than 30, they are very close to each other, right? Sample means small amount, therefore some people teach like this also, right? Both are correct, right? This is standard deviation, but candy people, you have to follow this formula, right? IT people, you have to use sigma notation, right? Then the next one is, what is median, center point? Especially median, mode, quartiles, deciles, we have to use class boundaries. Boundaries means there's no gap, but luckily we don't have gap here, right? Okay, මේ අපිට gap එකක් නැහැ. එතකොට එහෙනම් අපිට මේ විදිහට තිබ්බනම්, but if you get a class like this, අපිට පන්ති මේ විදිහට තියෙනවා නම් 10 to 19, 20 to 29. Some papers include like that, 30 to 39 like that, right? 40 to 49. Then you have to convert to class boundaries. Get the average of these two. එහෙනම් A ටක ගත්තොත් කවුද? 19 plus 20 divided by 2. This is 39 by 2. That is 19 points. Then we convert class boundaries for measurements like mode, median, like class boundaries in the class boundaries, pantimile boundaries, right? First class will be 19.5. 19.5 in electrite total, right? Like the 29 and 30 average is 29.5. 29.5. Luckily, here we don't have any gap, therefore they are class boundaries. Meaning class boundaries, right? This is how we do the calculation if they are provided to classes like 10, 19, 20, 29. But there, this is 30, 40, 40, 50, etc. මම හිතන්නේ පැහැදිලි ඇති. එතකොට ඔයාලට මේ විදිය 10, 19, 20, 29 ආදී වශයෙන් තියෙනවා. මේක අතර වෙනසක් තියෙනවා 19, 20 අතර. ඒ වගේ වෙලාවක අපි ඒ දෙන්නගේ සාමාන්‍ය ගත යුතුයි. ඒ දෙන්න දානවා boundaries වශයෙන් උඩටයි පහළටයි. Right. Now, for the median, we need cumulative frequency also. සමුච්චිත සංඛ්‍යාතෙත් අපිට median වලට ඕන වෙනවා. එහෙනම් අපි capital F, total less than upper class point. Less than 40, total is 5. Less than 50, total is 15 plus 5, 20. Less than 60, 40. Less than 70, 70. Less than 80, 90. Less than 90, it is 100. This is cumulative frequency, less than upper class boundary total. Right. Then median, මධ්‍යස්ථය කියලා අපි කියන්නේ සමුච්චිත සංඛ්‍යාතය අපිට මේකයි. ඒකට මේකට අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ සමුච්චිත සංඛ්‍යාත කියන මෙන්නම. Right. Median. Here total is 100. Right. Third part, median. මධ්‍යස්ථය. Median. Right. Formula is L plus n by 2 minus capital F. Some people, as you may study different formula, right? Okay. Simple F. Yeah. Danger person is cumulative frequency capital F, right? That is proceeding to the median class. ඒට පෙර පන්තිය අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් ගත යුතුයි. Right. The way of forming, deciding median class is get n by 2. n බෙදීම දෙක කියන එක ගන්න. n 100. n by 2 is 50. පනහ. First class consists 1 up to 5. එකේ ඉඳලා 5 දක්වා තියෙන්නේ. Next class consists 15 items. That is 6 up to 20. 6 ඉඳලා 20 දක්වා. ආයෙ හොඳට අහගන්න. පළවෙනි පන්ති තියෙන 1 2 3 4 5. එකේ ඉඳලා 5 දක්වා. දෙවෙනි පන්තියේ 15ක් ඉන්නවා. එයා ඉන්නේ 6 7 8 ආදී වශයෙන් 20 දක්වා. ඊළඟ class එක next class 21st 22nd up to 40. 21 ඉඳලා 40 දක්වා. My business is 50. Next class 41st to 70. But within that one, your target 50 is there. ඔයාගේ target එක 50 එතන තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් 50th item appear here. 50 වෙනි අවයව මේකේ තියෙන්නේ. That is we define as a median class. Median class. Median class. 50 වෙනි අවයවයේ තියෙන්නේ කොතනද? මෙතන තියෙන 40 දක්වා. Right. And the others, right? L, lower class boundary of the selected one, 60. N by 2 already you know. Simple F, Sankhyaate, 30. Capital C, C is U minus L. Here U is 70 minus 60. That is 10. C is 10. The danger person, Maru Mekin, Bayana Mekin, capital F. Capital F is the cumulative frequency proceeding to median class. Capital F is what? 40, not 70. 470. This is not 70, proceed into that. Now you can substitute median amount. Median. Madhyastha. L. 60. I am putting here, right? N by 2. N by 2 is 50. Proceeding. 40. Simple F. 30. Into class with this state. Now you can simplify this answer like this. Kita අපිට මේක සුළු කරන්න පුළුවන්. 60. This is 10 divided by 30 into, right? Is that 30? අපිට මේක 30 දෙන්න. Yes, 30. But then this one and this one is cancel out. This is 60. This is 3.333. Rounding 4 to last. Altogether, 63.333. The points will provide marks, theory, correct substitution, correct calculation, table calculation also. එතකොට ලකුණු දෙන්නේ සූත්‍රයට, නිවැරදි ආදේශයට, නිවැරදි පිළිතුරට. බගුව ගන්න කරන එකටත් ලකුණු කීපයක් හම්බ වෙනවා. Right. I think it's clear. Sometimes I may get errors, right? But this is the correct procedure. Right? එතකොට මේක තමයි ගන්න නිවැරදි ක්‍රමය. Right. That is 63.333. Right. Fourth part, but is more. 4% majority එක බහුතරය. Right. Mode. Fourth part, mode. Mode, the formula is L D1, different symbols you use, D1 plus D2 into right. D1 is the frequency difference between model and preceding class. D1 kilkan mata panthi sah ඊට පෙර පන්ති සංඛ්‍යාත අතර වෙනස. Right. Model class is the maximum frequency class. Maximum frequency class is again 30. Therefore, this is again model class. Make it model class. Model class. Right. Frequency of the model class is 30. Frequency of the preceding class is 20. Frequency of the next class is 20. Right. Then my D1. Right. D1. This is the formula we hope to use. Make them apart. This is the formula I am going to use. Right. I put here. Right. With the table, D1. D1 is, right, D ekakela කියන්නේ මාතපන්ති සංඛ්‍යාතය 30 minus preceding 20. This is 10. Right. This 20 is, sorry, this 20 is the value I use here. That is 20. Right. D2. D2 is 30 minus 20. That 20 is 20 appear here. Not log and right. Anyhow, that also will provide 10. Right now, D1, D2 is okay. L, lower class boundary of the selected class, 16. C, already calculate this 10. How to get 10? 70 minus 16. Now, we can write mode, Mate, L, 60, D1, 10, D1 plus D2 into, right? If I simplify this thing, 60, this is 10, this is 20, this is 10. 0, 0 will cancel out. 2 into this one, 5. Altogether, 60. Majority මාතය වැඩිම ගාන 65. right? මේ විදිහට තමයි අපි ගණනය කරන්නේ. D1 කියලා කියන්නේ මාත පන්ති සහ පෙර පන්තියේ සංඛ්‍යාත වෙනස. D2 කියලා කියන්නේ මාත පන්ති සහ ඊට පසු පන්තියේ සංඛ්‍යාත වෙනස. D1 is the frequency difference between model class and the preceding class. D2 is the frequency difference between model class and the next class, right? Therefore, the median is 65 here. Last part, find D7 and P73. D7 and P73. Right, I need to save my time, so I need to get the table again. More table again out the gun only. Again, put that table again, screenshot take a again. I am going to take the table. I'm going to take the table again into the screen. Okay. Is the table. I am going to, sorry, the fifth part they asked to get D7, right? Here, D7 is 7 deciles, right? Fifth part, person equal to C. D, deciles, D7, right? Deciles, the Hattin is the right? In, here total is 100, in 100. Because of deciles, divide by 10. දසස්තක හින්දා 10න් බෙදුවා. 100 divided by 10. That is 10. Because of 7 deciles, 7 වෙනි දසස්තකයේ හින්දා n divided by 10 into 7. This is 10 into 7. This is 70. This is the place you have to search in the capital F column. Right? 70th item. 70th item purely, it's here. It is in the highlight class. Right. Then D7 is the formula you have to remember well. But in my Candy students, they know how to remember this one. L, deciles, divide by 10. Multiply by 7. And capital F is the preceding one, right? Okay, perapanthi, right? That is the danger one, simple F into C, right? Selected class. Then L, L is 60. N by 10 into 7, 70. Already calculate. Capital F, preceding one is not 70, 40. This is the famous error, right? Divided by simple F. Simple F is there 30 into C. You know how to get that down too. Right. Simplified answer 60, 30 divided by 30 into 10. 30 will cancel out. Amount must be 70. Because of exactly last one, median D7 will be 70 at the right. The next part has to get P73. P had plus haptakinni pratisatake. Now divide by 100, multiply by 73. These are the pre-calculation But n divided by 100, that is 100 divided by 100. This is 1. Then n divided by 100 into 73, because of 73rd percentiles. Therefore, this is 1 into 73. This is exactly 73. This is the item you have to find to get 73rd percentile. 73rd item not appear here. This is up to 70th. 73rd item, it's appear here. Yeah, antargata venni. Hatte thungini avayave antargata venni. Minna mittana. Right. Is the class you have to select as the median class, right? Okay. The highlight one is this one, right? Okay. This is the class you have to write. Then write the formula. Right? Formula will be P873. This is L divided by 100 into 73rd. Sometimes you may study different formula, the outside people, right? Capital F, error point, capital F, divided by simple F into C. L, lower class boundary of the selected class, arrow 1, 70. N by 100 into 73 is 73. Error point. Quickly you will get 90, but not 90. Preceding one, 70. This error point, right? Divided by frequency of the selected class is 20. And C, like the previous measurements, 80 minus 70, that is 10. Right. If I simplify this thing, this is 70. This is 320 into 10. This one will cancel out. This is 70, 3 by 2, 1.5. This is 71. This is we define as a 73rd percentiles. Okay. Therefore, P73. Therefore, P73 is 71.5. These are the measurements, right? But in problem, you will not get all the measurements, right? Through this one, I hope to carve out few measurements that comes under statistic, right? I think you will enjoy this my video clip. Please subscribe to my video also, right? Manu taneng hamo make තේරුම් ගන්න නැති ඔයාලා හොඳට මේකට බලන්න මගේ YouTube channel එකට subscribe කරන්න කියලා. Thank you all.